All right. Next show, if you're listening in with earbuds, the audio will only be out of one ear for the show. Just FYI. This is a local sports show in the Boston area. Ben Pasco might have knowledge of this, called SportsWorld.
I'm picking my teeth with this because I was down at the...
you can have that if you want.
At Kyoto's, and they're serving me some nasty-ass sushi. I mean, it's
Mongo's just getting to start.
Kyoto's, huh?
Awful.
That's a nice recommendation there, Steve.
Yeah.
It's good.
Well, you know, they made me pay, so to hell with them.
Forget it. Yeah, once they do that, you can say what you want.
Mongo's just sitting there with a fucking blade.
Saturday, tomorrow at the Fleet Center, and who are you going to take on?
Kurt Hennig. They used to call him Mr. I can't say the P word.
You can't say the P word.
Ooh, because
he almost.
People get real mad.
That's right. That's exactly
People get
right.
real mad. Fucking copyright infringement.
Oh, the card is full. Hulk Hogan.
I didn't even when I put this on the schedule a few weeks ago, Judas Effect. I didn't even realize the debate was tonight.
And DDP and Lex Luger.
Do you like this better than, because you did great in the NFL. I mean, you had a reputation for being...
Oh my God, he does look like an old high school baseball coach. So I could totally see that, Brian.
People stayed away from
it. Loved it.
Yeah.
If you couldn't figure this out, it's like a local Boston area television talk show, but sports. With all Steve McMichael.
Well, I didn't do that. I'd go stand at the 50-yard line and stare at the other team.
I knew you would know this one, Ben.
Yeah, mental games. But not actually.
No, I meant it.
Yeah, I know. You backed it up. I got someone after you left today, I think it was Smurless, was talking about stories he heard about you rattlesnake hunting, but not with guns.
Well, no, they were indigenous to where I come from, down there in South Texas, yeah.
Yeah, in Texas, we just go and run after snakes.
Stepping on the damn things. How do we catch him? We take an announcer like you.
Yep.
I grab him by the back of the neck, throw him on the ground. When the snake bites his ass, I grab the snake by the back of the head.
The great thing about Mongo is he doesn't have to be trashed to say shit like this, but it always helps.
Well, that's a very, very nice thing, a very nice gesture.
Yeah.
You know, save someone's life when they're in dire need. I think that's nice.
Like, imagine, any public figure these days starting a TV appearance by comparing the sushi he ate to vaginas.
3 feet long, run a cable through it, tie it off. And when you move it down, well, the loop gets bigger.
Did you ever get bit?
No. But look, this is the psychology. Another snake won't bite another snake.
Okay. Oh, Mongo's explaining psychology.
And this is about the area that snakes bite you. So I tattooed a rattlesnake right here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he is a genius.
Psychological game against a snake. You see the snake, they won't bite there.
That rattlesnake's giving the finger, too.
So what the fuck?
Got his tongue stuck out, which is better.
Which is all right.
Girls like that.
He might be the smartest man I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think there's still some tickets on sale, but there'll be a lot of walk-ups tomorrow. The place will be packed. Mm-hmm. We've been selling out everywhere.
Mongo's like, yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm here to promote the show, but I'm not worried. We're going to sell out, whatever.
Back in the early 80s.
Back when it was in its heyday.
Well, I closed it down.
You did?
Yeah, they said the Steve McMichael factor. He's gone. Let's close it down. They said this.
Now, what about
that jacket Mongo's wearing is so dope.
I mean, but in your position, you hold the record, do you not, for sacks?
Defensive tackle,
defensive tackle, yeah, which is, something. Who has more than you at other positions? Not that many guys.
Kevin Green just took over Lawrence Taylor's sack record at linebacker this year.
Subtly building up the feud.
The defensive end sack record and the sack record of everybody.
Right.
But playing inside brothers is another story.
Yeah. What goes on in there that we don't know about? I mean, we've seen Billy Romanowski spit in a guy's face, but that's nothing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the name of this fella, but he's the most Boston guy I can think of.
It was a big pileup. Man, guys' faces and asses all over the place. I took the hell with it. I raised up my face mask.
Guys' faces and asses, and they talk about biting one of their asses.
I never had anything hurt so bad in all my freaking life.
That's
the same way. Mongo's charming, and he's got a plunger. He's doing props.
That's
got props.
You want to sing with me at the end with a band?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you do anything?
Oh, they have a band.
Go the other end.
I didn't even know that part.
I heard you've been plugged up lately.
No.
I can help you with that. It's Metamucil when you get as old as you are.
I'm going to shove this plunger up your ass. Again, this is a personal appearance to sell tickets for a wrestling show.
Maurice talking. Who? There he is.
You said that.
God, look at that neck like a stack of dimes, baby.
right.
I bet you keep me in your pocket.
Why is the other guy in like 1984? Like, that's an old-ass camera. Is that film?
Mike said that he could essentially kick your ass in an arm wrestle by the end of
he's
the
trying to
show.
get me in trouble. I think we should
So
get
I
back
think by the end of the show, you guys should have an arm wrestle.
No, listen.
Have an
I
arm
used to fight for
wrestle.
free. That's why they used to call me Mongo in football. Football practice. Oh,
Did you have fights in practice?
Oh, yeah. Every day.
Wait.
Somebody
Every day.
pissed me off and I'd attack. But now,
He'd
no.
have fights every
Get a
day.
promoter, get some money up.
Right.
That dude from
Put
Critters.
on 200 pounds of muscle, and then we'll be all right.
Well, we can put a bodysuit on you.
No, believe me, it's past that. I'm part of these.
Hey, Brahavan, just in time for Mongo.
I noticed you got some hell damage back there.
I
but
got some serious
We can
cottage
work on
cheese.
that. We can work on that. I've got a doctor that'll suck that out for you.
Mongo's got a liposuction doctor. On call.
Good
This
God.
is the best guest we've
This
ever
is
had.
a Oops No Wrestling, Brahavan.
Michael Series Wrestling tomorrow.
No wrestling at all tonight.
And watch out, he's got a knife.
Just
We'll
the
be
stars
right
of
back.
WCW doing other things.
We're live, baby.
Yeah, we do have a band. I need a band. This is the most dad-ass band I've ever seen.
We got a trick for you here. This is a little knife trick from South Texas.
It's various shows, Brahavan. We just watched Family Feud.
Shoot.
Got this, we got a couple more shows after it. It's a whole big thing.
We have Steve McMichael here, who played 15 years, was it?
15 years, brother.
When'd you start? When you were like 18?
18, no, I started when I was 12.
Is that right? They let
12
you in the
years
NFL?
old, and I'm proud of that in my career. I never missed a game.
Ever.
Ever.
But
Did you just say he started with the Bears when he was 12?
Pain or something?
There's a couple of times I think I should have missed the action, yeah.
L5, S1,
But
Suplex 8.
30 double teams in the last 4 months, brother.
Oh, I didn't know that. He was cut by the Patriots before he joined the Bears.
Later. You can't, you got to do it.
Yeah. How's the money compared in the world of wrestling to the NFL? I hear it's a lot higher.
Wrestling?
Yeah.
I'm
Bullshit.
making just as much money now as I did back in the mid-'80s when I was all-pro and Super Bowl champion.
They must have
That's
paid
all
like
in my
shit
career.
then.
Yeah. What about New Orleans as a town for a Super Bowl? You got your ring on. I see Chicago Bears Super Bowl team. Now, that's a dangerous town, isn't it?
New Orleans? We're the only team. I think the point spread was 21 against your Patriots people. God,
I know.
it was pitiful.
Patriots people.
Tony Eason was really pitiful. He really was.
Yeah.
I knew the game was over. The first snap.
Also,
he was out on the field.
It's something to note. The
He
show
went to the line of scrimmage, and most
was
quarterbacks
shot
look
in
out downfield
June.
for the reads. He was looking
And the
at
dude's
us,
wearing a
he
leather
can't fly
jacket.
like this.
Trembling. Was he trembling?
I knew it was over right then.
Yeah. And it was.
Yeah.
And it was.
No, but here's one for you that nobody realizes. The point spread was 21 points.
See, I don't know anything about
That
football,
whole team
so
got partied on Bourbon Street so much the point spread went to 14.
if they could be paying the kickers nothing, and I wouldn't know.
Ouch.
Well, I talked on the radio today. The guy said, "Yeah, it was so boring. I went to sleep at halftime." I said, "So did I, brother."
Yeah, so did I.
See, this is the real benefit to having Mongo on the roster. Is he's one of the few wrestlers that knows shit that's not
I
wrestling?
don't know. More, do you owe them money or something? All right.
Dan and Al, or how about Neil and Bob?
Neil and Bob are there, too.
So he could go on sports talk shows and talk about what they're talking
We're
about.
live here.
I hope it's not that woman that was on the radio show earlier asking why we grab each other's crack.
Yeah, what was that about?
And I'm not talking about drugs.
I know, forget that. We're not talking about that at all.
She's talking about male cleavage here.
I don't know what her problem was. By the way, where are you going tonight after the show?
We're going to the Roxy, and I want all you ladies to understand that.
Shit.
I'm looking for 2 valets to lead me out to the ring tomorrow. Show up.
By the way, he is still married at this
See
point.
if you're truly worthy.
The marriage is coming apart, but he's still technically with Deborah.
Steve McMichael, hello.
Hey there, Mike. I have a comment for you and a question for Steve. Your comment is, I hate to see you leave the show.
Well, thanks, Rich.
And
Oh, this guy's leaving the
billions of
show.
times by now, but,
Zillions.
Billions?
yeah. But
Billions.
Billions and billions.
Billions of stars.
a question for Steve is maybe, if Denver or Green Bay rather
The
did the Super
Mongo.
Bowl shuffle, they could maybe win the game. Is that what they did it?
I've been looking forward to the callers for those
Our
accents.
team did that Super Bowl shuffle. I wasn't in it. It was.
We're going to see some tape.
It was. They did this after that Miami game. The only
That's
game
right,
we lost
Mongo
that
wasn't
year
in the
was a
Super
Monday
Bowl
night.
shuffle.
They
What
Miami beat the
bullshit.
hell out of us. We got in at 4 in the morning. They went to tape this at 7 in the morning.
Where are you in there?
I didn't do that.
Oh, good.
This pissed me off. They went
Mongo's like,
after we got our ass trounced. And they were talking about we're going to the Super Bowl.
Right.
You know, you don't write a check before you can cash it, baby. I thought they'd jinxed us.
I do, but that's me. Thanks for the call. Biff and Stoner.
that's a
you're
good point,
next.
Mongo.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Biff.
I wonder how many teams they would have recorded that with beforehand if they
Give me old,
did it before the Super Bowl.
Oh, it's your son's birthday?
Yeah.
All right, Steve doesn't know about this. I sing this special birthday song.
Oh, here we
What's
go.
your son's name?
Can I sing my fight song?
Okay.
Son's name
I
is
heard your fight
Kill
song, man.
Us?
It's got that bad word in it. This will just take a second. Ready?
Okay.
What's his name? What's his name?
Happy birthday to
What's his name?
Happy birthday.
Daft Punk ass song?
Whatever your name is.
Dylan.
Dylan, thank you.
Wait, is he prank calling
Young
himself?
enough not to care about that. Thanks for the call.
Yeah.
It was like he was prank calling the caller.
I got all jumped up on that one, brother.
And to believe that we beat ESPN last night. What did they have on? Beach volleyball? Bob's in Chelmsford. Hello, Bob. You're next.
How you doing, Mike?
Hello, Bob.
Hey, Mike.
Steve.
Yes,
I
sir,
want to know
brother.
Hey,
when
Steve.
Give it to me. Where are you at?
Regroup the four horsemen.
You're not at the bar, are you?
At the titty bar!
Yeah?
Yeah.
They tried to drop
We're on
it.
there.
Go ahead, brother. Where are you at?
I'm in Chelmsford.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me something. Let me know.
Are you going to
Bob.
reform the horsemen?
Tell me something.
What's that?
Hey.
I want you to reform the horsemen.
Well, I'm waiting for Norman Bates, who I've coined the Nature Boy Ric Flair, as after he got his head smashed in that steel gate, you know, he just went off the wall because he killed that last brain cell.
Yeah.
And he said the
Tomorrow
four
night.
horsemen are through, but hey, brother,
Tomorrow night,
This is
you
forever.
and Kurt Hennig.
this is forever,
Yeah?
and we'll be back.
All right.
So I might have the date wrong.
Kurt Hennig.
The
what's
file
your name?
I had
finally
said
get my shot
June,
back
but
in
this
since
might
he
be
took
like
that belt from me a year
like
ago.
early
Style.
'98.
What are you going to do with it? You going to make him eat it?
Make him eat it?
Yeah.
No.
Comes
I'm gonna
from
shove it up
pronounced
somewhere the sun ain't showing since he
Chelmsford.
was born.
Which is?
And when it comes back out, maybe it'll be more shiny. and polished.
I'm not sure I know where that is, but, you know, we'll
I'll show you.
Bob's in Amherst. Hello, Bob.
Mike, how's it going?
Good, great.
All right.
Ric Flair there with you? Does he got the baby arm out?
Oh my God!
You know what's up,
Get
brother?
back together.
We're gonna get together?
Yeah.
Get your ass over
I-
to the Roxy.
Does Mongo know that these cameras are transmitting out to like the world, Boston?
Bob, you all right?
Mongo, I'm going to come down there and kick your ass.
Yeah, sure you are, brother. Hey, watch. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Mongo is a vibe
Hey,
here.
Uncle
I'm
Bobby,
loving
you know,
this.
you might,
Holy
Tommy
shit!
Portsmouth. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, tell me.
Big fan of you in your playing days, and I was intrigued with this move to wrestling. And I was kind of confused by your comment a second ago about Ric Flair, but I was wondering, how do you feel about the Nature Boy?
How do you feel about
I
him?
love it.
That's
Hey,
great.
everybody wonders if there truly are UFOs. This guy's an alien, brother.
What the fuck is he talking
I've never
about?
seen anybody that can out-party me.
Really? Ric Flair?
Yeah, I might just post this full segment, just be like, "Why Mongo rules?" I'm with you. No, you stick it.
He'd seen.
Hey, Mongo.
It turns your ash white.
Does it grow hair? If it grows hair, I'm in there. I'm in there with you.
Yeah, that's the reason why Mongo's a
I gotta
horseman.
tell you, your comment about the valets. That
Flair would always stand up for him. He's like, "Yeah, he's the only guy on the roster that could hang with us in the
Come
bar."
on now, bring them on, brother.
Have a good
I can
night,
tell
brother.
you about some. I feel like I'm on a rock and roll tour. I tell you.
You really a lot of
Like I'm on a rock and roll
Ever since I
tour.
ran off the Queen.
What
Man.
happened with her?
What do you mean? What happened? with her?
You ran her off? What happened?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
You know, I said.
Yeah, I'm
when I
getting a
married her,
divorce.
I'll always love her and take care of her, but I'll give the analogy. I feel the same way about my mother, and I never want to live with her ass again either.
Steve McMichael's our guest. We have Bo in Brighton.
We needed more of this Mongo on TV.
What's going on, buddy?
Go, Bo.
How's it going?
I think he would have been the world champion if he just let loose like this.
I do. I know.
Pat yourself on the back there, brother. Don't break your arm while you're doing it, though.
Killed the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Is that correct?
Speak up, Bo. Damn it.
I'm trying, damn it.
I can't hear you.
How's that?
Okay, better.
This is an English show, Bo.
Shit.
I can't hear Steve.
You can't hear Steve.
I can't hear Steve, if you can imagine that.
That's the only time, Brahavan, I think
Go ahead.
You can
that
hear
Mongo
me,
has
son.
ever been compared to
I'm gonna
Daniel
give you some
Garcia.
advice. Stay out of dark alleys where there's a guy like me standing in there. Because let me tell you something, kid. Let me tell you something, kid. If we went to prison together, who do you think would be on bottom, me or you?
Holy shit.
Believe it, Bo.
Yeah, he'd fuck you in the ass.
Is Bo gone?
See, Bo knows doodle.
Maybe he heard me on that one, huh?
He heard you, hung up, ran. Steve McMichael's here. We're going to come back in just a
Done.
moment. Hey, can you stick around or are you leaving now?
I'm sticking around,
Okay,
brother.
good.
When does the Roxy come?
I'm sticking around, brother.
2 o'clock. I've got a little
Fuck.
time for you, but
All right.
don't be cutting into my double team time, man. I'm not talking to, football, I got double team now. It's a whole new theater.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll take a break.
I know what you're talking about there,
We'll keep you
Mongo.
A couple more minutes, all right?
Love you.
And then we'll say
Love ya.
with the band, the Dr. Humbleness.
Love you. And I don't
Dr.
mean that-
Humbleness is the guy in the band?
We're back with Mongo. Hey, Steve McMichael, 95 sacks. I still can't. That's hard.
95
Well,
sacks.
over 100 if you count the playoffs.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll count them for you.
Okay,
what the
thank
hell.
you, brother.
You know, you're a
I
good man.
appreciate that.
Just
You know,
fucking with the
that
guy's
guy
format
keeps looking
sheet.
for you and gets me instead.
Looking for who?
That guy.
Yeah, this guy should have been the top guy in WCW.
Scared. I wish somebody would kick my ass. I like pain.
Have you ever-
It makes my teeth tingle, you know?
Has anyone ever really, in your lifetime, I mean, I was just stupid enough to mess with you, but if they did, let's say they were drunk enough or whatever, did they?
We're
did anyone ever
drunk
win?
enough.
I let them actually hit me first,
Really?
just to show them they can't hurt me, man. What? Can you?
He's
hit
gonna
me
let him hit him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can you hit me harder than that?
No.
You can't.
No, and I don't want it.
What is happening?
Fuck, man. It makes my teeth tingle.
I was like, fuck!
Steve McMichael, we got Cindy and Cambridge.
Cushion.
Cindy, talk
This
to
is
me,
the
girlfriend.
best wrestler media appearance I've ever seen.
Hey, you said you needed someone to kick your ass. I can kick your ass.
Bring it on to the Roxy, darling. I'll let you.
Okay, I've got a question. Is Ric Flair going to be at the Roxy?
I don't know. He might be.
If you want him to be.
Do you like my hair?
Yeah, I think it needs a little bit of conditioning, but it's nice.
Well, bring us some conditioning on down. I'll let you rub on it.
Are you a conditioning
Ooh, I'm
expert?
lucky.
Uncle's trying to get a
You
date.
conditioning coach, Cindy?
No, I'm not a conditioning coach.
Will you massage conditioning into my hair?
Only if you'll massage it into mine.
You better believe it,
Oh
baby.
my god.
What do you look like?
I'm 5'8" and I'm blonde.
What are you wearing?
Blonde?
Whoa.
Measurements.
A sports show with the boner sound?
Rude?
Rude.
I'm just kidding.
Rude.
How can you call my guest rude?
I'm just kidding. It's
Hey,
just a
sure.
joke.
That's like a 1-900 line. You think you're talking to a supermodel, and there's some
my
fat old
gosh.
woman sitting over there on the other end of the line.
Going, yeah,
You
flossing,
liar. You liar, Cindy.
flossing with clothesline.
But lie to me. That's good.
I love that the host is that Mikey Adams 420 is the host's Twitter account.
John is in Medford. John?
John Bedford.
What's up, brother?
How are you, my friend?
How do I
Ah,
look?
Oh,
yeah.
you look marvelous. If I got into a bar fight, I'd want you on my side any day.
Marvelous.
My friend, I am a truly altruistic archangel. Somebody
have
come
two
through the door with a gun, I take the bullet for everybody.
I have two questions for you, both wrestling.
Go.
You were first an announcer, and then you became a
Just an
wrestler.
announcer.
Why did you change from announcing to wrestling?
From announcing to wrestling, because
Yes.
Ric Flair jumped up and tried to put a little poo-poo in my con carne,
Okay.
if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're
And I'm
saying.
not
Now,
gonna
the
let
other
nobody
question
do
is
that.
actually a
God,
wrestling
he really
trivia
should
question.
have.
Okay, how good you
WWE
are.
should have brought him
Can
back
you
to
name
commentate.
The original 5 horsemen.
5?
Yes.
Trying to do fucking trivia with
Why would I
Mongo?
care? Now, you tell me who they were.
Okay, you have Ric Flair,
Yeah?
Arn
Flair?
Anderson, Ole Anderson,
Anderson?
Kelly
Blanchard?
Blanchard. All right, now the fifth one everyone forgets about.
Lex
He was the
Luger.
linchpin.
Huh?
James J. Dillon.
James
J.J.
J.
Dillon was like the manager of the Four Horsemen, yeah.
Right?
Boom! Mongo's like, no, nerd. He was a
John, what's your
manager.
point?
Well, I just
Besides
want to
your
see how
head.
good Mongo
Dolly
was.
Blanchard.
And I hope you beat up Bill Goldberg the next time.
I beat up on him, and so what? He gets that move on me and gets the 1, 2,
jackhammer.
3.
So
So
what?
what?
So
So
what?
what? The fat lady ain't sung yet, and I'm not talking about his girlfriend.
Oh
Thanks,
gosh.
John, for that. And John calls us.
I love John.
He calls
Not literally, because I'm not gay.
He's only.
Not that I don't like gays, because I play with some gays. Should I let you know about that?
Can you?
Mongo's like, I'm woke.
On that team.
Gay people on the Bears?
God, imagine that.
What the hell? Who? Go
Imagine
ahead.
that. Huh?
Imagine
My
that.
best friends are gay. Really.
Really? But who were
Really.
they?
Hey, if the secret be out, I'm lesbian myself. I mean, look.
Yeah,
I mean,
Mongo's
look at those- look at the
gone.
size. I mean, in the lesbian world, I'm called well endowed, my friend.
Oh gosh, this is on television.
Mongo,
Are you taping this show? I hope.
Fred,
Mongo,
where are you
you're
at,
one of my
brother?
favorite wrestlers, all right?
Thank you, man.
And I also resent something Mr. Bret Hart said on national television a few times to Ric Flair. I believe you know what it is.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't watch the
Yada,
show.
yada.
Yeah.
When he wins 13 times and whenever he becomes the man 13 times, then he can say that. Until then, prove it.
Well, everybody pats herself on the back. It's the biggest self-serving business I've ever
There's a
seen.
little saying Mr. Ric Flair came up with, and there's two parts to it.
Mongo's like,
Being
shut the
man, you gotta beat
fuck
the
up,
man.
dude.
And being the man and staying the man is a whole different ballgame. And he is the man.
Well,
See.
in Maury's house, of course, he lives alone. He goes home and beats himself, so he's always the man.
Oh,
Yeah, but
but you got to
Maury
get
is
in the
the man.
bathroom and turn
Thanks,
the
guys.
water
I'll talk
on.
to you
Nobody
later.
will
Oh,
know,
gosh.
right?
Tomorrow night.
What?
I said I'll talk to you guys later. You got another call, Mongo. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you,
Oh,
brother.
that's a decent phone call.
Yeah, I like
got
it.
his business.
It's a
done.
decent
I like
one.
him. Yeah.
Rob in Hampton. Hello, Rob.
Hey,
Hey.
I have a question. Mongo, if you ever, if things didn't go right in WCW, would you ever consider going to WWF?
Huh?
Ah?
What?
If
What's
something went
that?
wrong or something, what's your
The
standpoint on the WWF?
WCW has become the major leagues. That's like
Hey,
Major
Mongo's a
League Baseball
company
has a
guy.
minor league. We every week Nitro and now Thunder gets double the ratings WWF does.
Yeah.
You know, why
Yeah.
would I want to go to the minor leagues after I've been in the big leagues, baby?
All right.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, that'd be like a
Mongo.
rehab
Company
assignment,
guy.
And another thing, I'll be there tomorrow night, and I wish you luck.
Don't you throw nothing in the ring.
I won't.
Now, tomorrow night
You
starts at
throw
7:30.
things, so
Please
you be
send-
one of these
Please send
fans.
7:30, baby.
And there are some tickets left. The only good seats that are left, you have to buy from the guys that are selling them outside. But there are some seats left. don't
You
wanna
can
miss
get
what's
the
going on.
tickets from the
Everybody needs to go
scalpers.
there.
Those are the good ones. Don't get those ones that are still available. All right. Ben looked it up. Per Mikey Adams, the host, a few months ago, he referred to this interview as classic mayhem.
Holly,
Holly Wally Doodle, huh? No,
Holly,
it's
Hello,
Hollow Head.
Holly.
Listen,
There she is.
Steve, I wanted to know, when you going to win the heavyweight title?
When they give me the chance.
But they give me the
Can't you
chance.
Fight for it?
Do what?
Fight for it.
Fight for it?
Yeah.
No, they've got to give you a contract to fight for it, and
Mongo is
whoever's the champion has got to
he's
sign on the
madness
dotted line.
otherwise, but he's really
Yeah,
sticking to
right there, baby.
kayfabe.
They
Oh,
don't want
come
no Mongo.
on. You deserve it.
Thank you, dog.
Yeah,
You
the
come
thing
on
in the
down.
corner's
You come
wrong,
on down
but
to
at this
the
point,
Rocky.
if
I'll buy you a drink,
people are
darling.
stickling for that, you're not
Okay.
paying attention to all this
there.
loveliness
We have time for how
that's
many more?
happening.
Okay, good. We have 2 minutes. John and Southie.
Mike, how you doing?
Johnny.
Hey, Steve, how y'all are?
Mike, Johnny,
Give it to me,
hey.
baby.
Listen, used to love the way you played the game, man. Over 100 sacks, huh?
That's right, baby.
Was it tough to find a jockstrap that fit you?
Ha ha ha. You're right. They're biggest church bells. You're right.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah, John.
that band should change its name to Abe and the Lincolns. Check out the guitarist there.
Yeah, the guitarist did model the penny.
I was wondering if you'd autograph a $5 bill for me.
That's good. You're
Hey, you
joking
should autograph a
so
$5 bill for me.
Yeah,
Why do I
jokes.
do everyone as an
He
Italian?
thought that was
What's that?
a joke. John and Brighton. We'll try one more, John.
Mongo, what's going on, man?
We got more Johns in the combat.
You know
zone.
what's going on, bro.
Yeah, every caller's name is John.
First of all, what do you think of
God, Mongo and Space
trying
Ghost.
to come into wrestling? And two,
I will
what do you think
absolutely
about all
post this as a separate
basically
clip.
the BS that the mainstream media thinks of pro wrestlers.
Well, first of all, if he ever comes in the ring against me and tries to bite my ear off, I will grab him somewhere in the lower extremity, tear it off, and shove it down his throat. And that's called not a Colombian necktie, but a Mongo necktie.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Don't touch my tattoo, it's Mao.
It's about
Don't touch it, it's Mao.
Would you hurt him there? Bite him there?
hurt him?
Yeah.
Hurt him?
Oh, I forgot. You're not a. You're a peace
I'm not a
guy.
violent guy.
I know,
I'm telling you.
I know.
I'm really not.
Yeah, Mongo rules. He should have done more of this
I
stuff.
don't remember.
See, we go off on a tangent.
What if there is more of this stuff out there and we just don't have it?
Sorry.
Kevin and Weymouth, we got time for about 10 seconds of you.
Mongo, just wondering when the next time you're going to take on Goldberg is and when you're going to kick his butt all the way back to Chicago.
Well, if you've been watching those segments they show me wrestling, I usually do kick his butt a little bit. And then I've underestimated him, and the next time we go wrestle, we're going through a run in Kansas City. I'm
going to wrestle him in Kansas City. You'll never get to see
I've
it.
told an old guy named Harley Race, get the booze at the bar, brother. We're having a celebrity shot.
Tonight he's at the Roxy. Tomorrow he's at the Fleet Center wrestling with WCW. And it's Steve McMichael, 95 career sacks.
Yeah. This is great, and I'm glad everybody has enjoyed it. I wasn't sure how this was going to work in a sports talk show. But, all right.